Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Wrestling Federation's Saturday Night Powerslam. Look at this, the Woodpecker, Brandon Trout, looks eager to get into the ring tonight because he knows he's taking on a very formidable opponent, a newcomer, the Predator, Killer Wasp. Brandon Trout said that he was very impressed with the work of Killer Wasp in his match against Harriet Harlem, his debut. Trout said he was really impressed and said that he wanted to be next in line to take on the newcomer. Let's see how the Killer Wasp handles being in the ring with an SWF veteran like Brandon Trout.
Fight.
Brandon Trout seems to have taken a liking to Killer Wasp, but is he going to like him by the end of this match? We saw Killer Wasp defeat Harriet Harlem with that amazing submission hold, which he calls Thrill of the Sting. Wait a second here. Oh my goodness, what a suplex there, taking down the Killer Wasp. Trout off the ropes and wait a second here. Trout with the pin. Not fast enough there. The referee didn't get over fast enough to start the count. Nice drop toe hold there. Killer Wasp, Brandon Trout going at it. Multiple spinning kicks there by the Wasp. Oh, kick to the face. Into the turnbuckle now. Brandon Trout studies his opponent. Oh, take it down with the drop toe hold there. Oh, snap suplex. Trout is down. Being dragged away from the ropes now. Going for the pin. One. Only a one count. The match continues. Knife edge chop. Trout bouncing off the ropes and moves aside, avoiding the drop kick. Goes for the headbutt, showing why he's the Woodpecker. Shooting star press. Going for the pin. Not fast enough. Wait a second. Killer Wasp picks up Brandon Trout. Oh, swings him around and takes him down to the mat. What a maneuver there by the Killer Wasp. Very impressive so far in his SWF career. Oh. Oh, and kick to the face there. Oh, here we go. Back and forth contest. Elbow strikes and kicks. Left and right. Here we go. Oh, the inverted 450 splash. We saw that in his debut match a couple times. They would be interrupted by rope breaks and he would go for the pin on Harriet Harlem. In the end, he would make Harriet Harlem tap out with the Thrill of the Sting submission hold. Wait a second. Oh, knee to the face takes down Trout. Look at that, Killer Wasp is going off. This young man is very impressive so far here in his SWF career. Goes for a pin, only gets a 2 count there. Elbow to the cranium, down goes Trout.
5 minutes gone.
I'm wondering if Brandon Trout is regretting challenging this young man. Look at that. Throwing him to the outside. The Wasp waiting for Trout back in the middle of the ring. Brandon Trout with the headlock applied. Taking back control of this match. Brandon Trout escaping the corner. Oh, kick to the head of the Wasp. Taking him down hard. Wait a second. The Wasp here. Whoa! Well, I don't know what you call that, but that was mighty impressive. Oh, it was almost enough to put away Brandon Trout. The Woodpecker may have underestimated his opponent tonight. Oh, 2.9. Brandon Trout, once again, the recipient of a 2.9. So close to loss. Oh, spinning back chop there. Off the ropes and kick to the head, taking down the Killer Wasp. Wait a second. Once again with that maneuver. And the moonsault to follow. Another 2.9. The Killer Wasp doing everything he can to put down Brandon Trout, but Brandon Trout showing incredible resiliency here. Spinning kick but does not connect. Off the ropes. Oh, spinebuster sit down with the pin. No, only a 2 count. The match continues, folks. It's not over. Ice Mountain Driver. Down he goes. Shooting star press. 1, 2 in. Oh, 2.9. The Killer Wasp kicks out of the Ice Mountain Driver. Brandon Trout may have met his equal here. That diving European uppercut to the back of the head of Trout seemed very effective. Headbutt. Well, smashing his head onto the turnbuckle, rather. Wait a second. Brandon Trout diving back elbow off the top turnbuckle. High risk. Putting his body in, his health on the line to connect with that high impact move. Does it once again and connects. Throwing him into the turnbuckle. Brandon Trout in very dangerous territory. But look at that. He fights his way through it. I like Brandon Trout is waiting for the Killer Wasp to get back to his feet. Oh. Oh, that heavy elbow right to the jaw. That floored him. Look at this. Brandon Trout still in his submission hold. Brandon Trout stole the finishing maneuver of the Killer Wasp. The ultimate disrespect in professional wrestling. Luckily for the Killer Wasp, he was close enough to get a rope break, thus breaking up the submission around the world tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Brandon Trout is getting into it now, folks. Drop kick to the back of the head. The Wasp is down. Brandon Trout stole the finishing maneuver of his opponent. I think he's trying to get a rise out of him. Look at this, going for the pin now. 1, 2 in. The Killer Wasp is victorious. My goodness. With that back-flipping Samoan drop and the moonsault on the ground. Goes for the 3 count. The Killer Wasp is victorious over Brandon Trout tonight.